All right, first round. I think we've got to just mulligan this one. If we hit a bunch of lands, we'll probably be fairly okay, but I'm going to go ahead and ship this one back. This one I will keep. Yeah. White mana, we get Bond-Kin, but I get Arc Lightning with any mana. And Longshot Squad mana with mana as well down the line. So that's pretty good. Temur Charger turn 2 now as well. That's pretty cool. Sometimes this thing just gets in for like 9. A little awkward there. Because if I play that, then I can play the Bond-Kin, or I can play something else down the line maybe. But if I just slam the Temur Charger right here, yeah, I think it's still okay to just Temur Charge. It kind of has to be dealt with on some level. Play a Morph. Yeah, offer up a trade here. Kind of expect a block here. No block. Okay. So we're at 22. With any land, we can really start dumping things on the battlefield here. But, oh, geez. Bzz. Just zap it all away here. That's not a good draw. Sweet. Ah, the sweet taste of a 2-for-1. Nothing quite like it. Battle Priest is a good one, but we're actually way ahead on damage race right now, so he's going to have a hard time sorting this whole thing out. Yeah, I think I just want to use up my mana. Since I can't play 2 creatures this turn, I'm just going to play the biggest one we got. Now, if he has to take this whole turn off to get a counter going on that thing, that's pretty good for us. He's going to Arrow Storm the thing, but he still can't attack. Wow. That's aggressive. Trading 3 damage for 3 damage when I'm at 20 and he's at 11. That is mighty bold, my friend. Let's use up our mana. We don't actually have a way to trigger this thing, but it blocks really well. Though I have to say, if he attacked at this point, I'm not blocking anyway. All right, it is time to throw a counter on that, but what is your follow-up? Maybe another Arrow Storm or something? Yeah, another Arrow Storm. All right, now I like where he went with this a little better. But I still feel like we can race him. So, Bond-Kin, Tuskdad, your move. Just got a 4/3 lifelink. But if he attacks, he goes to 9, and he takes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still really good. Card's awesome. Whoa! All right, so we can hit him for 5. Hit him for up to 7 here. I think I just want to leave Temur Charger back to block, though. Going to need a removal spell here at some point. We drew our Arc Lightning, and we're going to need a... Like, assuming that he stays back here. We can't actually just attack right into it, I don't think. Like, he blocks here. He takes 5, but it's really only 1. We can't kill him, so... I think it's just going to be one of those things. Yeah. Murderous Cut? Yeah, Warden of the Eye for Arc Lightning. That also works. Is that why you're in this deck? Yes, it is. Maybe I should have tapped that so that I could put a counter on Tuskguard just to use up my mana a little better. I mean, our game plan's pretty straightforward. Kill that thing, attack him with everything, but I don't think that this captain was ever going to block this turn anyway. So if I go tap, 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 and then throw a counter on him, that's probably better. I still have that, so that's fine. Let's see if he has a trick. No? No trick? I'm just going to stare at him for a minute. Sometimes they just concede. Yep. So kill shot takes down something, and then he still dies. Yeah. In they go. Because remember, we still had 2 more damage to dome him with from Mardu Heart-Piercer as well. So that worked out fine. What do we want to change here? Well, I wouldn't mind the Wetland Sandbar, but it's not consistent enough for us to hit on turn 2 because it's our super splash. So no. Blinding Spray we'll bring in if we see something that really, really screws it over, but until then, no. Basically, we're playing the attrition game against him. He is going to pick off basically all of our creatures with his arrow storms. And we have to be left with the biggest. This looks good. Yeah. Chief of the Scale on turn 2 is quite good. It really does demand an answer fairly quickly. And we do have that here. Obviously, it's a fairly land-heavy hand, but like 1 removal spell makes this hand absolutely epic. Ooh. I'm fighting. I don't care. Kind of want him to attack with the Sleeping Master. Okay. Just feel like it's going to be very difficult for him to beat this once I resolve it. This too. More for sure. Oh, wow. Wow, he's just got infinite morphs here. It's okay, though. We get to start crashing in there. Sultai Charm, Warden of the Eye seems like a nice sequence here as well. I can't really turn down a 2-for-1. Even if it is his 2 worst creatures, keeping him my 4/4 on the battlefield is a big deal. I don't think he has a great answer to it. Whoa, happened to be a War Behemoth too. Still not going to attack the Chief because it basically just trades for Mardu Horde Chief, which I have outclassed here. I should really want to get rid of these morphs. Super annoying. All right, well, his lack of mana should lead to our victory here. Pretty rough spot for our opponent. Kill shot? I allow it. Let's see. So I tap 2, 3, 4, 5 blue. Yeah. So, just little things to note though, but like I could have left up Sultai Charm mana if I would have tapped this instead of this. So yeah, is it going to matter? It's 2% or something, but you don't want to get sloppy like that in the late stage just because you feel like you have the game won. Sometimes things can get out of hand and there's no reason to give away a little edge here and there. Realistically, shouldn't matter. But anyway, so that's going to do it for round 1. We'll see you guys in the next round. Thank you for watching Drafting with Marshall. If you haven't subscribed to Gathering Magic, you can do so to receive news of upcoming videos and discover more content. You can also check out our playlist that contains every episode of Drafting with Marshall. And don't forget, you can easily watch the next video by clicking the annotation on screen or by clicking a direct link in any subsequent videos for this episode in the description box. And as always, thanks for watching.